Uh, Dylan Spohr and Chris Bruner getting ready to start here. It's a third place match. So the loser will finish third place and the winner will move on to the final to face Scott Haas. This is true double elimination, so whoever wins this match will have to beat Scott twice if they want to win the tournament. All right, so Chris will be breaking here. This is a race to 7 alternate break. Texas Express 9 ball. 9 on the break does not count. Chris comes up dry on the break. Dylan can make the 1 here, but he's going to carry the cue ball away from the 2, so he's going to have to come around the table. Oh, he hit that very nice. Okay, so Dylan makes a 4-9 combo to take the first rack down. He's up 1-0. It'll be his break. Mike, no, this is not the finals. This is the semifinal. The winner of this will take on Scott Haas in the final. Okay, Dylan lining up the break here. Makes the 1 in the side. Does not have a shot on the 2, however. It looked like Dylan for a moment there was coming up to the table with his jump cue, but it looks like he's changed his mind back to his regular cue here. Likes to push out. Okay, so Chris tried for the 2 in the bottom corner, didn't get it. But he's tied the 9 up with the 3, so this can be a hard 3 ball to get on. As a result, Dylan makes a very nice play to play safe and bring the cue ball up behind the 9 and the 3. All right, another good safe by Dylan. Greg, no, this is the semifinal. Scott Haas is in the hot seat waiting for the winner of this match. Yes, Chris plays with the 3 in the side. As long as he can get from the 6 to the 7, shouldn't be too hard here. He should be out this rack. Okay, so I'm joined here in the booth by Rick Scarlato.
What's up, guys?
Chris evens this match at 1-1.
A lot of action there on the break, but Chris doesn't get anything to fall. Excuse me.
Greg, I'm not really sure who I would say the favorite is. I mean, I guess I'd have to say Scott Haas just because he's still on the winner's side, and whoever wins this is going to have to beat him twice.
Dinner was fantastic, Phil. Absolutely amazing. Now I'm all fat and happy, ready to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know that there's a clear-cut favorite. I think, personally, I think Chris might have the edge. But obviously, I mean, on paper, you got to say Scott does because he has to be double dipped. So you got to like Scott to get there. No, no shrimp po' boy tonight. I actually had the open face roast beef, little mushrooms and onions and gravy over a few fries was really good.
Good save there by Chris.
See, Mike. So what you're doing wrong there with the gloves is you have to have multiple gloves. You got to have like 6 of them, all different colors, so they can match your shirt and shoes. I know a guy that does that. I couldn't tell if that was a good hit or not. Appears to be. Yeah, I didn't used to play with a glove either. um, I started it just a couple years ago, and the thing about it is really, it doesn't matter what shaft you use so much as far as the glove goes, but the glove by using the glove, it's the same consistent feel all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I just
Doesn't
started.
matter the conditions as much as how your feel cues in your hand.
Yeah, I just started using one a little over a year ago. I can say that I actually am still using the same glove I bought a little over a year ago when I started using them. So
Me too.
I use that's because you use 7 of them.
Just depends what color.
I only have one, and I'm still using the same one from over a year ago.
Yeah.
I have the Kamui glove, and I find it's held up quite well.
Good shot, Dill. Got a little flat. He wanted a little bit more angle on the 4 ball. Uh-oh. He lost his marble. Yeah, I mean, really, Mike, I mean, it's just about what you like. I mean, I don't think I control the cue ball better or worse with or without. If I had to choose, I would say I control better with because it doesn't matter if the conditions are clammy or whatever, my shaft never sticks or rubs. But I mean, myself, I'm a little meticulous about my equipment, so. But it's all preference, really. It's just what you like. So Chris made a good shot there. He made the 8 and the 9 at the same time. The score's going to be 2-1, Chris. Yeah, well, I got black, but it looks better when you have colors, Winger. Oh, wow. Pink is the new black. Now Chris gives the push back. Jason, what's up, buddy? How's the baby? Missed you. You should have came up today if you could. And Chris is gonna shoot this ball in the corner. They try to come between them. No bueno. Thank you, Gigi, for my lovely cocktail. Good hit there, Chris, but yeah, left him tough. Left him on the rail. Looks like he can cut this ball on the side. I mean, it definitely goes in the corner, but I don't know position-wise if he likes that. If it's not too steep and it goes past the 7, I kind of like cutting it in the side with some outside maybe to come between the 8 and the 4. Just kind of come off the bottom rail a little if you can.
See, that's what I didn't.
Yeah,
I
he
was
went
thinking
that
it was
way.
going to that side of the 8 if you cut it in the side, but he came out and got positioned for the corner nicely.
At the end of the month. What's the end of the month? We're in Frederick the end of the month, right?
That's at the end of July.
What's the end of June?
Wayne's tournament.
Oh. Jason, you're going down to On Q? I want a rematch, by the way. That last set left a bad taste in my mouth. But it's alright, you're my buddy, so if I had to lose to somebody, I'm glad it was you. Sorta. Hope you draw another. I'm not even gonna respond. Man, you know that 4 ball is supposed to go. I hit it all the way in the pocket, Jay. All the way in the pocket, and the ball looped around, down, and back up and out. Yeah, I agree. It could very easily be a hill match. It's 2-2 now. Chris is looking at maybe cutting this ball on the side. Draw to the rail and back down for the 2. Just like that. We'll shoot the 2 in the corner. Draw out for some for the tray. Uh-oh. You get past the 8. Good shot there by Chris. Yeah, you had to miss the 8-ball there. Yeah. Good shot, Chris. Yeah, that did kind of happen a little bit, Jason. Maybe. Good shot there by Chris. It's 3-2 now, Chris.
Oh, sorry. Why didn't you tell me I missed a Rick? Sorry, I got distracted there.
I did, but that's all right. No, he wasn't actually throwing balls, John. There's a little story to there. He just kind of swiped the cue ball and sort of missed, and it went in their direction. We'll just leave it at that. Another dry break here. Scott will play the winner. No, absolutely not. So Chris is pushed to a jump, and Dylan gave it back. Here comes Chris with his handy-dandy propel jump cue.
Overcut it.
Man, those things jump so easy. It's almost like cheating. Looks like Dill's going to get a favorable roll off of that 6-ball.
As a Scott versus Dylan rematch would be a good match, but also Scott versus Chris would be good in both of those matches. Scott defeated both of these players hill earlier, so a rematch of either of those matches should be a good match.
Dylan left himself the window here. I think he'll kind of play this ball a little bit inside. Come straight back up. Oh, wow. He cooked it a little bit. Now that, my friends, was a hell of a shot. Thomas Haas did play. I don't think he had a great tournament this time.
No, Thomas did not play as well as you.
What are those? Fried Oreos. Yeah, you can tell everybody in the live stream. We made fried Oreos. We cooked them.
So my chef Chuck Wagon Charlie just brought me over some fried Oreos for Dave and I. So I'm gonna definitely indulge in one of these. Wow, that was amazing.
Yes.
Wash it down with some Grey Goose and soda.
I will not be doing that. I need to get something to wash mine down with, though.
Wow, another dry break here. Table's breaking tough.
It is. Most of the players have been having trouble with it today. And then every once in a while you'll get a break like Chris again in the hot seat match against Scott Haas made 5 balls on one break.
Yeah. So actually, Jono, the kitchen closes for normal people in 9 minutes. But when you know someone.
Mike, no, we have no more events this month. Our next event is July 25th and 26th.
The 25th and 26th?
Yes.
Man,
Hey, you're the one that scheduled these.
no, Lloyd did it. That's my birthday, man.
I think we've had an event on your birthday for each of the
Like
last
the
3
last
years.
3 years. I know.
Let me double check those dates. I'm sorry, 24th and 25th, not 25th and 26th.
Still my birthday.
25th. I couldn't remember.
So I think all you guys should come out to the tournament live. Hang out with us for my birthday. Be lots of drinks going around. Wishmore in Florida. Yeah. I haven't played the Florida scene at all. I've been to one pool room in Florida, actually. I was, man. I just turned 21. I don't remember the name of it. It was in Stewart. Or somewhere right near there.
I don't even know where that is.
Like West Palm.
Oh, okay.
What is that? Fried Oreos. Fried Oreo. Yeah, all right, you can talk me into it. I mean, seriously, you know how things are deep frying an Oreo. Right, purple. He said family. All right. I ain't finished.
All right, so Chris takes a 5-2 lead here. It'll be Dylan breaking.
Come on, man. I'm gonna give Thomas one. All right. Nah, hey, man, come on.
So I don't know. Back to the match a little bit. Dylan's a little in his head. He's looking a little dejected, and that's a terrible, terrible thing with pool. That's definitely something that every player needs to work on when things just aren't going right. And by no means am I the best in the world at it, but you have to, yeah, first really letting the frustration out. And you
Yeah,
got to try to harness. You got to try to control that somehow and turn it to some sort of positive.
yeah. Normally I'd agree with you, but in my second match today, I was 4-1 down and started getting really frustrated, and somehow channeled that into going 6-5 up.
Yeah.
And then I let go of the frustration and screwed up the last 2 games and lost the
Well,
match.
so there's like it's like there's like a fine line there, right? Like you kind of get aggravated at yourself, like just enough to like really get your, to kind of get yourself back going, but you don't want to let it turn into a real negative where like you're just waiting for something bad to happen rather than making something good happen.
Yeah.
Because you're frustrated. That's why I say you've got to be able to take that frustration and somehow turn it.
That first one. That first one.
Chris is going to shoot a long draw shot here.
Chris with a
I can feel myself getting.
I think I'm going into diabetic shock.
Chris had a quick look there to see whether or not the 7 passed the 8. Guess he decided he didn't like it, so he rolled forward to play it in the side.
If none of you out there have tried fried Oreos, they're amazing. Especially at midnight after a long day.
Be better with a root beer float.
He drifted a little further than he wanted to, but he'll be just fine with this.
Yeah. Thank you. That's 6-2 Chris. Chris on the hill and breaking, trying to close out the match and get into the final to play Scott Haas.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I never had one until just a couple months ago, or a month ago, the first time Charlie made them here.
I wish I never had one. My belly might not look like Oreo. Chris laid into those that time.
Yeah.
Wow, the 9-ball came flying out of there. Kind of unusual for a Templar rack, but I mean, he whacked them.
I don't know. A bunch of times in my matches, the 9-ball banked or kicked out. I don't know, but it went in the pocket where the 4-ball's sitting now.
Humidity does have a big impact on it. Humidity has a big impact.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that's ability. I mean, that's a very good ability to have when you're like, a lot of. There's a lot of people that can't do that. I mean, competition is much different than practice. I mean, you try to, always, but I think everyone feels a little bit of butterflies, even the pros. I know myself, if I don't feel some, it doesn't. I don't feel like I play my best. Mm. Chris shot that ball a little quick.
Yeah, I mean, he's a fast player in general, but he shot that ball even faster than he normally does, I think.
Shot there by Dylan. I'll shoot this ball in. Come back out in either spot, probably. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, Lord, he hammered that ball.
I think Dylan let a little bit of his frustrations out on that ball.
Hit that one good.
Okay, good run out by Dylan. Gets to 6-3.
Dylan needs to get a good break off here.
Yeah. Does just the opposite, breaks dry.
I feel like he's been a little stubborn with the break. I haven't seen him try to make many adjustments, or
No, I agree.
move
Seems
around
like
a little and
yeah.
maybe change the speeds or maybe even try cutting them.
Chris setting himself up for the combo here to win the match.
I
mean,
you got to hit it good.
yeah.
I mean, it's there.
I mean, he's shaking his head, but I mean, the way he hit that one, he had to have been trying to leave for the combo. There was not really anything else he was going to get out of that.
I think he rolled a little further.
That could be. Wanted to be a little bit further back.
Yeah. Like, it was definitely there, but it was definitely a tough shot.
Yeah. And I can see what you're saying about him probably not wanting to have rolled that far. That he was kind of back cutting that one into the 9, or excuse me, the 2 into the 9.
All right, so Chris might bank this ball so he can draw the cue ball back a little for the 3. Yeah. I Thought he might have tried to draw it a little bit more, but cut the ball backwards a little. Roll up between a 5 and a 6.
That was a nice shot there by Chris.
I'll cut this in and come out. All right, Scott. See you, buddy.
I see you, Scott. Yeah, looks like that's gonna wrap this match up here.
Hop out, shoot an eye right in the corner.
Yeah.
All right.
So Chris takes Dylan down 7-3.